Okay, we're gonna start in England. All the matches are now over. Everybody played at the same time today. It was match day 38. A lot of drama in the Premier League. A lot of tears. The I think was it the Everton game. The Everton game even went up to 100 minutes. There are 10 additional time on the clock. Leeds United, Leicester City, and Everton were fighting for relegation. And on top of the league, we knew City was already champion, so there was really nothing going on for them. Also, we knew Arsenal was going to finish second anyways, and Newcastle had already have their Champions League spot secured. So also United played today. So pretty much as far as the top is concerned, there was not much drama as we already knew who was going where as far as Champions League spot. Let's do a recap of all the match. We have Crystal Palace 1-1 against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham clinch, I believe, the spot in the Premier League last week when they draw. United defeated Fulham 2-1. Brentford defeated Manchester City 1-0. Chelsea and Newcastle 1-1. Chelsea was struggling to the end, really. Arsenal and Wolves 5-0 for Arsenal. Gotta be a bittersweet for Arsenal. I mean, they kind of finished stronger, so to speak, but they really lost the title, if you ask me. March and April, they really lost the title right there. It wasn't even the head-to-head against City that got them losing the title. It was the game they couldn't beat, but last bottom feeder Southampton, the game at Liverpool, the game was at Brighton or Brentford, one of those. They had too many games that they draw or lost before they even faced a City. So it got to be bittersweet. I know they won 5-0 today. I don't think the fan should be happy. It's finally Champions League football. Arsenal hasn't been in the Champions League for a while now. So it is a positive, but see how the season unfolded, that they were, leading the lead though pretty much the whole time. It kind of feels sad, and they had the title on the grasp, and they let it go. Also, Southampton and Liverpool 4-4. That was a really good game. Southampton, I don't understand how they draw with Arsenal, draw 4-4 with Liverpool. They defeat Manchester United, if I remember. They didn't beat the team that they were supposed to beat or the team that they were in the same level as. But they kind of showed that they play well against bigger teams. So that's a lesson to learn. They go in the second division, and maybe they will come back next season. We'll see. And then Aston Villa and Brighton, 2-1 for Aston Villa. And then also Leicester City won 2-1 against West Ham. Leeds United lost 4-1 against Tottenham. And Everton won 1-0 at home against Bournemouth. And that's the goal that mattered for Everton. Everton was fighting for relegation. Like I say, the top table, it was pretty much set. City first, Arsenal second, United third, Newcastle fourth. Liverpool is fifth, so they're going to play Europa League with Brighton. And Aston Villa is going to play Europa League Conference. So that's it for the table, the top of the table. And the bottom, it was the fight. Everton, Leicester City, and Leeds were fighting for one spot in the Premier League. And Everton came out victorious. They won at home 1-0. And then, Leicester City lost. Leicester City won 2-1. But Leeds lost at home 4-1 to Tottenham. So Leeds are really nothing to, they had no hope at this point. But Leicester City, after winning, they were just hoping that Everton will lose, as they've done a lot this season. But Everton made it to the 100th minute. Like I said, there were 10 additional minutes for Bournemouth to equalize. And Leicester were praying for Bournemouth to beat Everton, but did not happen. So we have one iconic club. Leicester City is iconic just because what they did, winning the title, coming from the second division and to the Premier League and win the title. But Everton, I think, is more historical club anyways as far as the Premier League. But Everton saved Leicester City, Leeds United, and Southampton going down. And then, like I said, City's first. Top goal scorer, Erling Haaland. He scored 36 goals. He's the top scorer in the Premier League. Second is Harry Kane. And third is Tony. And best attack was, of course, Manchester City with 94 goals scored in 38 game, 94 goals scored. And best defense, also Manchester City with Newcastle, 33 goals conceded in 38. So City is a deserving champ, I'm going to say. A lot of people were rooting for Arsenal, perhaps including me at some point. But when I start saying Arsenal dropping point against Southampton, etc., I thought they're going to drop the ball. But City, best offense, like I said, 94 goals. And co-best defense with Newcastle. So deservedly so. They also have the top scorer of the league. I'm pretty sure Haaland might win player of the season in Premier League. Either him or De Bruyne. I think it's going to be Haaland. Really, usually the top scorer the winning team gets to be the best player. But yeah, that's it for the Premier League. Yeah, that's it. It's over, man. Liverpool did not make the Champions League this season. We're gonna see. We're gonna look with close eye the off season how they're gonna do. Are they gonna lose some key players? Someone like Mo Salah, is he gonna ask out? I don't think he will. I think the player understand, especially him, what's his market value anyways right now. Like I know anyone will want him, but as far as your own pride, you got the team not making the Champions League. You got to get the team back on track. So I don't think Salah's gonna go, but we see he's the big name at Liverpool right now. But the Cody Gakpo and Nuno and Darwin Nunez, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay. They're not moving anywhere. But Salah is gonna be a big one. Also the midfield, Liverpool need to rejuvenate their midfield. I know they were aiming for Jude Bellingham, but Bellingham now super close to Real Madrid, more so than Liverpool. And Liverpool's not playing Champions League, so I don't see Bellingham coming to Anfield this summer. So that's already out of there. I think they're aiming for McAllister from Brighton. And who else? Is it Declan Rice? No, Declan Rice is linked with Arsenal. But Liverpool got to renew their midfield because Anderson, Milner, all those guys are kind of old now. I know Milner played as a bench player, but he played a key role. But the midfield is kind of old. Fabinho is still good, but didn't perform well this season, not as well as he could have. So yeah, maybe they're gonna renew their midfield, and the attack is pretty good, and maybe also the central defense. Virgil van Dijk was a lot criticized this season. Are they gonna move him? I don't think so, but we're gonna see what Liverpool does in this offseason, knowing that they're not playing Champions League this coming year. So yeah, that's it for the Premier League. Like I say again, Man City champion, Arsenal second, United and Newcastle all four play the Champions League. Liverpool and Brighton, Europa League, Aston Villa. Shout out to Una Emery. He did a great job coming manager at Aston Villa, and now they play European football again. And then going down, Leicester City, Leeds United, and Southampton. So yeah, let's move on to the next one.